Caroline West, have you anything to say to me? I'm afraid the short handwriter is unable to record gestures, no matter how dramatic. Have you anything to say to me?
No, my lord.
It is always a little disturbing to find a person of your age and background behaving in this way. You have been found guilty of stealing, petty stealing, admittedly, but on more than one occasion. I should be failing in my duty if I did not make it abundantly clear that you will land in serious trouble if you continue in this way. Although this is your first offense, I don't want to punish you if I can avoid it. And because I believe that prison would be a degrading experience for you and for your family, I'm going to take the rather unusual step of remanding you on bail for a probation report.
Let me just make quite clear what's happened. His lordship wants to try to find the best way to deal with Gary. That doesn't necessarily mean punishing her. I know how distressing this is for you, but I do rely on both of you for your advice and help.
It was quite unlike her.
Is it?
How do you mean, Doctor?
I'm sorry to say that Caroline is a great deal more difficult than her mother makes out. She's young, I agree, but she's also excessively selfish.
Oh, James.
Well, what other excuse can you possibly find for the way she's completely jeopardized my career?
Oh, I'm sure she didn't mean to do that.
Oh, my dear, you're very loyal, but really. Do you know that on 2 occasions she's taken my car without so much as by your leave? Imagine the consequences if I'd suddenly been required out on call.
Tell me, Carrie, if I were to recommend you for probation, would you make a go of it?
Be under your thumb for 2 years, having to report you and everything, and having you snooping around the house? It's not worth it.
As an alternative to prison or Borstal?
Well, perhaps. All right, I'll try it.
But this was nothing to do with the boy. It was his sister.
Naturally, Doctor. I don't want you to reflect on Michael, but there have been complaints from some of the parents.
Yes, but...
I assume, then, that a man in your position wouldn't knowingly countenance such behavior.
Well, of course I won't.
Quite so, but I'm sure you will appreciate that if anything further occurs, it might be better for Michael not to continue his studies here.
Yes, Miss Coe?
Your lordship will remember that when this girl appeared before you on the last occasion, the girl herself is inclined to be rather difficult, and there has been some friction with the family, particularly with the father. But I think this bit of trouble has done a good deal to clear the air. The home is very comfortable, and the parents are respectable and well-meaning. I do feel that the girl could be helped if your lordship should decide to take a certain course.
Thank you. Caroline West, I have come to the conclusion that there is enough good in you to justify my making a probation order for you for 2 years. Now listen carefully while the learned clerk reads out the terms of that order.
The conditions of the order are that you report to the probation officer once every month for a period of 2 years. Do you accept that?
Yes, my lord.
To put it bluntly, Caroline West, if you behave yourself for 2 years, that will be the end of this. If you don't, you will be brought before me again and punished for these offenses as though you had just committed them. For your own sake, as well as for the sake of your family, I trust you will have the wits to take the opportunity I'm offering you. I assure you it will not come your way again. Very well.
But, Carrie, you asked me to find out about it for you.
Well, I know, but all this training. I mean, the whole thing's such a bore.
It was only a prank. Surely you can see that.
Nonetheless, a criminal prank, Mrs. West. And more than one, anyhow.
It wasn't as if they did any actual harm, was it? Of course, I was sorry for the joiler, but really...
Well, she's behaving most strangely. I think it quite imperative that you should come and see me. Oh, no, I'm afraid that won't do at all. We have to go out to dinner. Postpone it? My dear Miss Cope, this is a very long-standing engagement.
I said 6:30, and I meant 6:30. Couldn't you at least have phoned me? Well, what happened to you anyway? Look, I don't give a damn how many parties you go to, as long as you don't go to them when you're supposed to be here. All right, now look, Carrie.
Oh, it's you, Doctor. You're home early.
Oh, my dear. Miss Cope?
I was just admiring this. Lalique, isn't it?
Yes. Where's Caroline?
I'm afraid she's out.
Oh, it's too much. I'd cancelled 2 appointments, especially to be here.
It's a little inconvenient for me, too.
Yes, I dare say, but I have to fix this up for all my rounds. Oh, really, my dear, I do think that you should have prevented her.
Well, what am I supposed to do? Lock her in her room? Really, James, she's not a baby. We've got to trust her.
Trust her? After she's proved herself quite unworthy of our trust by petty pilfering?
I think you're making far too much fuss about this.
But when I get this from a patient of 25 years standing, and that's only the beginning of it. I tell you, Irene, this child, she'll be the death of me.
Be a handful of bigots like that.
Well, I can't afford to lose patients, bigotry or otherwise. I've got my career to think about.
You've also got your daughter to think about, haven't you?
Of course.
Well, I wouldn't like you to forget that. Well, shall we adjourn this until Carrie decides to put in an appearance? Excuse me. No, thank you. I can see myself out.
What an extraordinary thing to say. You know, I'm not at all sure that she didn't mean to be impertinent.
Well, apart from picking a quarrel with me in front of her, perhaps she thought you might have shown a little more concern for Carrie and a little less for your career. And I must say I'm inclined to agree with her.
Well, it's quite uncalled for. Or are you perfectly unaware of the expense and trouble I was put to see that Caroline was properly represented at the trial?
That was for your sake, not hers.
Sometimes, my dear, you go too far. If the girl only showed a little remorse for her behavior.
What's she supposed to do? Crawl to you for the rest of her days simply because she was caught doing something that millions of other children do?
I do wish you wouldn't try to minimize this. Caroline's not a child. She's a young woman. You know perfectly well the kind of danger she'll fall into if she's allowed to flout moral standards in this way.
Bosh, she's just a high-spirited girl.
Oh.
Tony, give me
Oh, Jane, you are awful. I bet you told him. Just what you said.
I said no.
I bet that showed him.
He knew.
I bet Harry, I was run up by a man this morning.
Good Lord.
Harry, you are grim this evening. What's the matter with you?
Sit up. Aren't we all, darling?
But why, Harry? Why you?
Wish I could leave home. Forget it. I hate it. I thought your people were quite civilized.
At least you're free.
Free? I'm absolutely imprisoned.
Well, I mean, you're finished with school and everything.
Oh, now they're all on about taking some dreary job somewhere. You know what they call a nice, sensible job. Pants awful. You can't do anything living at home.
You made a hit, Harry. Did you see?
Oh, him. He's been making sheep's eyes ever since we came in.
Don't you think he's rather like Terry?
That fool.
Of course, he's much more masculine. Do you think he's rather glam, Jane?
That mouth, I should think he'd be hell. I think he looks rather interesting.
Oh, Harry.
Tell me, you know this too? Oh, well, do you know it?
Vaguely.
It's the rage on the continent. Tell me, can you sing?
Go on, Harry, show him.
I don't even know the words.
You don't have to know the words. Hum it. Come on, hum it.
Harry.
Dum-dee-dum-dum-dum. Keep it on the happy and so gay. With your sunshine carried right away. It's rhythm now exists we should dance. Keep it with your face so like a flower. Should we dance all night, it would not seem an hour. I have waited all my life for such as this.
Will you stay? Will you front me one day? No.
That wasn't bad. Tell me, you're in the business.
Oh, well, sort of. How did you guess?
Instinct. Tell me, you in anything at the moment?
Not exactly. Only hot water. Will you see?
I could use a partner if you're interested.
Don't tell me you're on the stage.
I say, are you someone famous? I mean, ought to know you.
Well, no, not exactly famous, you know. I sing around a bit, but I got big plans, and you're included in them, if you like.
Well, I don't know. I mean, you don't even know me or anything.
I've got eyes, haven't I?
Well, what I mean is you don't even know if I can sing.
Well, I can find out soon enough. I tell you what, No, I bet you got to go home, haven't you?
Well, what were you going to say?
Well, that we could come along to my place, get a little better acquainted, and then run through a couple of numbers together.
I see the red light, Carrie. Carrie, you've got to be Shut up, you two. If I could sing, would you really consider me as a partner?
Why not?
Well, I haven't really got much of a voice.
You don't need a voice these days. You've got to have what it takes to put a number over. Now, you've got this.
Have I really?
Yeah. Now, you listen to me. I am sure I can make you the most sophisticated chicken in show business. You've got that certain something. You know, like Bardo. Now, you string along with me, and I can put your name right up there on lights, on top of the golden ladder.
What should I do? Go home, Carrie.
Come along to my place. We'll get started on a couple of numbers together.
No.
What are you frightened of? Rape, murder, or something? Huh?
No, I really should go home.
Okay, then. You run along to your safe middle-class mummy and daddy, then.
All right. I'll come. Carrie, what about that Miss Cone? She can go take a running jump at herself. Come on, Liz.
Hey, Joe.
Well. She didn't even pay for her coffee.
You look full of the joys of spring. What's the trouble? Oh, it's that blasted West girl. She's run out on 2 reporting nights on one pretext or another. Now she can't even be bothered to show up when I go round to visit the home.
Had you told her you were going?
Yes, I'd even written to confirm it.
Oh, that was naughty of her.
It was more than naughty. It was dead embarrassing. It meant that I had to sit in on a quarrel between the parents. And they're even more unreasonable than she is.
You don't seem to have too high an opinion of that family.
Well, honestly, the mother won't hear a word against Carrie, and the father's only concerned with the effect all this is having on his practice. And as for Carrie, she's thoroughly spoiled and uncooperative.
Well, shouldn't you have taken that into account when you made your inquiry?
Yes, but on the face of it, it was an ideal setup. A silly prank by a girl with a good home and family background. Besides, they were all very subdued then with a prison sentence looming over her. Now that that's all over, they seem absolutely determined to make my blood boil.
Well, you want me to see them?
Could you? I'm not just running out on it, but being quite objective. I think I'm a bit too near Carrie's age to really get to grips with her. And I'm sure the doctor thinks of me as in the same age group as his daughter. He might take advice more kindly from someone who was, well...
As antique as he is.
I didn't mean that.
I think you've probably got a point. All right, you're reprieved. You'd better put me in the picture. Dr. West saw me. Dr. West wrote. Dr. West telephoned. He's a bit quick to pick on her, isn't he? What's the trouble?
Where the devil do you think you've been?
Singing. Carrie, answer your father properly. No, well, will you answer me properly?
Don't be impertinent, Caroline. Where have you been?
I told you I've been singing.
Who is here?
Oh, a man. Nobody you'd know.
You realize, of course, that you put me in a very embarrassing situation.
With your rotten old practice, I should do. Never a day goes by but that you remind me of it.
I'm not talking about my practice.
Well, that's a change.
I'm talking about your not being here when Miss Cope came round to see you.
Oh, she's got nothing better to do. She'll be around again soon, won't she?
As a matter of fact, she won't. She telephoned to say she's turned you over to a colleague of hers, a Miss Randall. But that's beside the point.
So she's chucked in the sponge. You know, I never thought she'd last the course. But get shot off for inside 2 months. Not bad going, hmm?
You know, I ought to put you over my knee and spank you.
Oh, well, go ahead. Go on, go ahead.
You ought to go and see Miss Randall in the morning.
I'll see.
See what, dear?
Why would I feel like in the morning?
You'll do as you're told, you hear?
I should think the whole street can the way you're shouting. That won't do your silly old practice any good, will it?
Before you start to sneer, you might remember what my practice has done for you.
I didn't ask it to, did I?
Nonetheless, you were quite willing to take all the things it gave you.
What things?
Why, this house, your school, expensive holidays, even those ridiculous clothes you're wearing.
This mouldy old barracks and that toffee-nosed prison you sent me to, and all those dreary weeks in that ghastly hotel at Foy. Is that what I'm supposed to be grateful for? For goodness sake, you don't think I enjoyed them, do you?
Really, Caroline, at times I find it quite impossible to understand you.
Don't go on so, Daddy. The feeling's entirely mutual, I assure you. Why do you have to be such a bore about it?
Caroline, where are you going?
Out. But it's close on dinner time. I don't want any anyhow. Bye.
You know, I think the child's not quite right in her head. I do, really. None of her brothers have behaved like this.
Wish I knew who that boy was.
Hello, Carrie.
Oh, hello to you. Oh, my, you have got a dump here, haven't you?
Not exactly palatial, is it? Want some tea?
No, thank you. I got here early. I've been in the cafe for half an hour and it's coming out of my ears. Oh,
Nice lighter.
you like it? It's yours.
Thanks, but it's no use to me. I don't smoke.
Never mind, it was just an idea.
You and Miss Cope didn't hit it off, did you?
What gave you that idea?
You didn't, did you?
I'll say we didn't.
Why? No, tell me. I want to know.
She's such an old square, isn't she?
I don't dig that kind of talk about my colleagues.
My,
You should see my hand jive.
you won't have catch you.
We're not so out of touch as that. Tell me, though, I'm interested. Why should you think Miss Cope was such a square?
I know. Well, she went on so. You know, that old routine about how this was a turning point in my career. Well, I know it is, but why does everybody have to be so po-faced about it? Life's supposed to be fun, isn't it? Why have we given up that idea?
It's not going to be much fun if you keep on getting into trouble.
Oh, don't start that again, please. I get it all day from Mummy and Daddy.
What do you want to be, Carrie?
You mean what job do I want to do? I get that all day long, too.
No, just what do you want to be?
I don't know. Someone.
You're that now.
Am I? When you've got brothers, well, everything's done for the boys. Well, I mean, it does. Well, I don't mean that exactly, but, well, they're the hope of the side. Everything's done for them. You know, if I want to do something, they sort of brush it aside, don't they? They do. They really do. And I want to be someone big, with a name and money and everything. And on top. That's the important thing, to be right on top of a golden ladder, throwing rose petals down to the crowd.
I don't know that life is really like that, Carrie.
What's the use of talking? I've got plans and the people who appreciate me. I'll show you, you'll see. I'll show you all. Don't you worry about me.
I shan't, as long as you don't get into trouble again. There are no kicks in it for me, Carrie. Believe me, it's for your own good.
If anybody says that to me again, I shall scream. I really shall. Why can't you all just leave me alone? Just leave me alone.
Well, for one thing, I'm paid to look after you.
You make me sound like some animal in the zoo.
Well, you're behaving a bit like an ostrich at the moment.
Thank you.
No extra charge. I think perhaps you'd better come and see me again. What about, next Friday?
What's so special about Friday?
It just happens to be the first time I'm free to see you. 4:30?
Is that an order?
That's right.
All right, ma'am. You're not so hip after all, are you?
Well, how did it go?
So. I must admit, I see what you mean. She's certainly got her head jam-packed with romantic ideas.
That's putting it charitably.
Oh, well, I don't know. She's very young, isn't she?
And has been very spoiled.
That's hardly her fault. You mustn't be too down on her.
I'm not. It's just that... Oh, well, I'd have given anything for her opportunities. They make me wild, these rebels without a cause.
I don't think she's enjoying it particularly, you know.
What on earth's a girl like that got to grumble about, anyway? When I was a kid...
When you were a kid?
Oh, well, never mind. It would be different if she'd been maltreated or neglected, but she was born with at least a plated spoon in her mouth. Whatever's happened to her to give her this dumb grudge against the world?
Poverty isn't the only chip you can carry on your shoulder.
I know that. But her home is quite comfortable. Her parents are very satisfactory.
Well, the last time we discussed them, you were making out that they were ogres.
But they're not my favorite people, but compared with the Maloneys or Mrs. Sadler, for instance, they're positive dreams.
To us, maybe not to Carrie. Perhaps they're trying to shape her to their own mould. Parents often do, you know.
I've known worse molds, haven't you?
True. Could be that Carrie isn't just cut out for this one. It's difficult to know what to do with her. Not as if she's vicious.
Not as if she's anything. That's what's so maddening. The whole thing's so nebulous, if that's the word.
Probably. I know what you mean, though. There's nothing really positive there, is there?
Not a thing.
I think they're the most difficult of the lot to deal with. With the real hard cases, you know that you've got something there to build on. But with this...
What's to do, then?
I don't know, Iris. I really don't know. It seems to be this whole generation. They're awfully late developers. Well, I suppose we have to battle on and hope she comes to her senses before she gets into any really serious trouble. Tell me, while you were dealing with her, did she talk to you about boys at all?
Oh, only in the same sort of way, a kind of vague romancing.
No one in particular?
No? Why?
I just wondered, that's all.
Oh, I hate everybody.
That's my girl.
Except you.
That's my baby.
I wish you had a radio.
You think they'd have it on the news?
No. Do I want some music? I'm bored.
That's my girl.
Joe?
Uh-huh.
Come and kiss me.
I'm busy, baby.
I want you, Joe. Kiss me. Do you hate me, too?
Mm-hmm. You got any cigarettes?
In my handbag.
Get me one, will you?
Joe? When are we going to be on at the Palladium?
Soon, honey. Real. But I've got to get some money before that, though.
You haven't run out again already, have you?
Well, we're in a very, very expensive business.
I know, but where are you going to get it from?
Oh, don't worry. It'll turn up somehow.
I wish I had heaps and heaps of money. I'd give it all to you.
Maybe you would.
Joe, I wish I didn't have to go home ever. I wish I could stay here with you all day and all night.
Yes, well, I got the boys coming tonight.
Well, why can't I be here when the boys come?
Oh, we talk business. And they might not be able to keep their minds on the job with you around.
What sort of business?
Big business.
Show business?
Kind of.
Well, surely I ought to be there now, especially.
Well, maybe, but not just now. Later, honey.
Who's coming?
Mick and Tony.
Honey, I've got a bunk call, Mick.
Yeah, you keep telling me.
I do. Besides, you ought to be interested now.
Baby. You couldn't borrow a tenner off Daddy, could you?
Daddy?
Well, $5 maybe.
Heavens, no.
Well, only be until we get started.
No, honestly, Joe.
I thought he's loaded, isn't he?
Yes, but he wanted to know what it was for and everything.
Well, now. Couldn't you sort of, borrow it without his knowing?
Oh, Joe. Oh, besides, he doesn't need that sort of money around.
Mummy?
She doesn't have it.
Well, then how about you, knock something off the house and, sell it?
Do you need it that badly?
Baby, I'm not kidding. If I don't get that rent money by the end of the week, I'm out on my ear. And then where are we going to be?
No, I can't.
I just don't understand you. 1 minute you'll give me the moon, and the next minute you won't even do this.
Do it, please.
All right. So we'll hock it, and then you can get it back any time you want to.
All right, Joe. I'll bring you the money tomorrow.
Now, that's my girl. But you do one better than that. You do it now. And I'll meet you in the coffee bar in, say, an hour?
All right, Joe. You hate me, Joe?
Mm-hmm.
I hate you, too.
Oh, it's you, miss. We'll be wanting some tea.
No, thank you.
Are you sure now?
Oh, May, don't fuss so.
You rang, ma'am.
Yes, May. There isn't anything you ought to tell me, is there?
No, ma'am.
I mean, you haven't had an accident with anything?
No, ma'am. Nothing at all.
Has anybody been in here since you cleared the tea things away?
Just Miss Carey. But she only stayed for a minute.
All right, May, thank you.
Will there be anything else, ma'am?
No, thank you. That will be all. You may go. Oh, Carrie, no.
Can't you take your eyes off the door? It's indecent.
I get nervous when I'm not with him.
I told you it wouldn't do you any good. You've changed, Carrie. You always used to be so sure of yourself. I don't like you.
He doesn't like you either.
Did he say so?
No.
Not that I care.
Well, I think he's jolly attractive. Oh, don't worry, Carrie. I know I can't compete with you. I just think he's a dish, that's all.
What a ghastly expression.
Well, you know.
Thank you, but he's too sophisticated for both of you.
Darling, since when have you been sophisticated? It's just an act.
You'd be surprised. That's something to you, you know. I've changed. Now I'd do anything for Joe. Coffee?
Did you get it?
Sorry.
How much?
£6.
You've been robbed. Was it the highest you go? What on earth did you take him in?
Where are you from?
Well, that accounts for it. There's no market for that old rubbish. Now, next time you make it something good and new.
Wait for me, Joe. I'll help. No, Joe, let me...
I said tomorrow.
All right, Joe.
That's my baby.
Nice, sophisticated manners he's got, too.
He's busy.
Not too busy to find time to sponge off you.
All together or separately? Oh, together, please.
Oh, let's go Dutch.
Oh, yes, Carrie, don't be silly. Well, make up your mind.
No, together, please. Joe's very generous. He'd like you to have this on me.
Thank you.
Well, what say we do a movie?
Yes, let's. There's a new Elvis Presley on down the road. I think he's dreamy.
Oh, all right. Coming, Carrie?
No, I can't. I've got to go.
Where to, Carrie?
Joe. But, Carrie, you don't know what he said, do you?
I've got a pretty good idea what he is going to say when she turns up there uninvited.
Poor Carrie.
She's sophisticated, remember? Come on, Sal.
You, got the Gary?
Told you.
What is it? Snipe. I thought I told you something ordinary.
I didn't have the pick of the motor shaft.
A snipe will stick out a mile.
What am I supposed to do? Use an unlocked car out of an hat or something? You did it first thing in the morning, so what the hell? Don't worry, she moves.
Is she okay for petrol?
Do you mind?
Give me the keys. Right, we're all set then.
Sure. Except for one little thing. You couldn't even drive a lawnmower.
Who can't?
You can't. What about the old troll on the zebra?
Well, she had it coming to her.
Yeah, I know. He nearly had us nicked a couple of times before we even get here.
Well, lay off, will you?
It was murder. That flash car outside and him driving. I'm telling you now, Joe, we'll have every copper in the manor after us before we've gone 200 yards.
The cards.
Okay.
Joe, I had to come.
I said tomorrow.
I know
Tomorrow!
She's here, isn't she? Better be, Joe.
Since when do you give the orders round here?
Since you couldn't control the bird.
I'm Carrie. You must be Mick and you're Tony.
Who gave you that idea?
Why, no one.
Oh, you just guessed it, did you? You're a smart kid, aren't you?
Now, Carrie, get out.
Joe, don't talk to me that way, please.
Wise up with you, Joe. She stays.
Thank you, Mick.
It's all right. Cigarette?
Thank
Give her a light, will you?
Try breathing in.
Tell me, do you drive?
Why?
Never mind why. Do you drive?
Yes?
I don't mean from A to B on wheels. I mean really drive.
Yes, very well.
Good, but then you've got yourself a little job, darling. Joe, give her the keys, will you?
Are you nuts or something?
Joe, I tell you, he'll get us all nicked, so give her the keys.
Oh, my dear.
Dr. West, I'm Miss Randall.
Oh, yes, yes. You said you'd come along. How
How do you do?
Can I get you a drink?
No, thank you.
Would you mind if I have one?
No, of course.
You, my dear?
No, thank you.
Would you mind if we got through this as quickly as possible? I've got some people coming to dinner and, well, you know.
Well, of course. Now, about Carrie,
There's not really much to be said, is there?
I don't know.
Miss Randall, forgive me if I seem impatient, but we've been through all this before with your colleague. I'm sure she did her best, but there's a limit, isn't there, as to how often one can more or less usefully cover the same ground.
Perhaps so, but I'm afraid that, as no doubt your wife will tell you, things have taken a turn for the worse.
Our wedding present from the Reniers.
Broken?
Not broken.
Caroline?
I'm afraid it must have been her.
But why? Good heavens, if the child wanted money, she knew she only had to come to me.
Well, but perhaps she didn't like to.
Perhaps she actually prefers to steal from her own family.
Jane.
I'm sorry, my dear, but really there's no way in which I can explain this. Miss Randall, I wonder if you can realize what it means to a man of my position to have to acknowledge that his daughter is nothing more nor less than a common or garden thief.
I think I do.
Oh, James, how can you be so heartless?
My wife believes I'm only concerned with the effect that this may have on my career. I don't deny that enters into it. But all my life I've tried to observe a standard of behavior of which my children could be proud. And now, after everything I've done for her, this is how she repays me. I'm angry, yes, but I'm also bitterly hurt and ashamed. I wonder if you can understand what it means to have given someone everything they wanted and then to have it suddenly flung in your face like this.
Are you sure you gave her what she wanted, not what you wanted to give? Where is Caroline now?
I only wish I knew.
Left here.
Right, keep her running.
Joe? Joe, I'm frightened.
You wanted to come, didn't you?
Traveling a bit, aren't they?
Give them the bell.
Right, now take the brake off and let's get out of here. Come on, we've got to lose them.
Think everyone knows kids about, that's all.
Are they still following us?
Yes, there they are. Look out!
Look!
Better
get the lot. Ambulance, fire brigade. Oh, and tell them to bring a saw. Call little so-and-sos. Hello, one able. Hello, one able.
Yes, Mrs. West, yes, I'll let you know the date of the trial as soon as we know it ourselves. Yes. Only try not to worry. It might be worse. I can't for the life of me think how.
How is she?
Carrie, she'll live. As a matter of fact, none of them were that badly hurt. Heaven knows why.
If I'd had any idea.
I don't see how anyone could have anticipated this. I simply dread to think what may be going to happen to her.
On the bridge?
Never mind that. Look at the list of fresh charges they're going to prefer. Breaking and entering, taking and driving away without the consent of the owner, dangerous driving, and a whole string of offences to do with the car.
All that for 1 silver candlestick and £3, 10 shillings and 9.
You ought to know by now that the nature of the offence counts for more than the scale. About the only thing that's missing is a charge of manslaughter. And they'd have had that to reckon with if the dustman had elected to jump the wrong way. Oh, and maliciously demolishing a dust cart, the property of the Wimbledon Urban District Council. We mustn't forget that.
Perhaps they won't press that charge.
Perhaps not, but it won't make a lot of difference anyway. They've got enough on the rest of them to put Carrie inside until she has grey hair.
Is that the answer?
Oh, no, of course it isn't. I only wish I knew what was. One thing I'm sure of, she'll have to be got out of London. Every bum in the district will be after her now.
A relative or something?
There don't appear to be any. At least the ones that are suitable aren't prepared to have her. If only we could get her down to the country, away from all these associations.
Somewhere like Finchton Manor.
There's only one Finchton Manor. Mr. Lywood's answer, and unfortunately no one's got around to adapting it to girls.
What do we do then?
Oh, for heaven's sake, how do I know? I'm sorry, Iris. I'm afraid it's really rather out of our hands now. We shall just have to wait and see what the deputy chairman's going to do.
Have any of you anything at all to say?
No, my lord.
Caroline West?
No, my lord.
In all my long experience, this is one of the worst cases that has come before me. That people of your age should break and enter other people's property is serious enough in all consequences. By your subsequent conduct, you have demonstrated that not merely do you have no regard for the property of others, but that you are quite content to be a danger to life and limb. A stolen car driven recklessly is a lethal weapon. It is only by the merest chance that you will prevent it from using it lethally. On that score alone, you will be disqualified from driving any motor vehicle or motorcycle for a period of 10 years. I've had far too many cases of this nature, and I propose to make an example of you all. Joseph Hull, it is clear that you were the instigator of this affair. In view of that and of your previous record, I have no hesitation in imposing a severe sentence. On the first charge, you will go to prison for 7 years. On the second, 12 months. The sentence is to run concurrently.
No, my lord, no.
Anthony Burnley, only your age saves you from similar treatment. Your record already discourages me from taking a lenient view. On the first charge, you will go to prison for 3 years. On the second, 9 months. The sentence is to run concurrently. Michael Truscott, the fact that you have had no previous convictions cannot excuse your conduct in this affair. It has been said, and I believe said rightly, that it was you who took the initiative in involving the girl. I'm reluctant always to punish first offenders, but I cannot concede that you are deserving of the alternatives that are open to me. The jury, in their wisdom, have found you not guilty of the second charge. On the first, you will go to prison for 5 years. Caroline West, although little more than a child, this is not the first occasion on which you have appeared before me. You have been given every encouragement to change your conduct. In the circumstances, it is as serious as it is disappointing that this second series of offences should be much graver than your first. Neither your parents nor your probation officer has been able to satisfy me that you mean to respond to any further consideration that may be shown you. I think the time has come to review very seriously whether you can any longer be considered a useful member of society. By birth and by environment, you have had advantages denied to most of those who appear before me. Why you should have chosen to flout them this way is quite beyond me. That you seem intent in continuing so to do must give me cause for grave concern. You will be remanded in custody to decide your fitness for Borstal treatment.
And the breach of probation, my lord? Borstal treatment.
I feel awful. As though it were all my fault somehow.
I know, my dear, so do I. Still, it doesn't have to be the end of the world. Perhaps you'd like to come down with me to my office.
Next case. Case number 15 on the list. Gwyneth Jones, my lord.